All right, guys, hello. I am MrBitter, and I am sitting here with the General Manager of Esports, or as I like to call him, the CEO of the IGN Pro League, David Ting. David, how are you? Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
I'm doing really well, MrBitter. It's an honor. This is the first time. I hope that it recurs in the future.
Oh, me too, man. That's always really, it's really cool always to have the opportunity to speak with the people who are driving our industry, and I think you're definitely one of those guys. What drives you guys to try such bold new things like hosting esports events in major casinos?
I think it's just really the creative nature. I'm an engineer. I'm always driven by innovation. So the key here is that when I look at esports, it's not only about esports, it's about entertainment.
Is there any underlying goal of maybe connecting the excitement of live sports betting with esports?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that when the time is right, right? So if you look at it, the time is not right now because one of the big issues is the players are not earning enough. So in the past, there have been cheatings and scandal and all of that. And it's really caused by the economics is not right in the league at this moment to support such activity. At a certain time in the near future, I believe that the time, it just should be treated just like any major sport. And then why should we, hold this thing as something that we should not touch?
You said that you feel like players aren't earning enough.
Yes.
Is there a way to correct this in our industry? What do you see as the best way to rectify that problem?
That's a great question. So for me, it's really about the esports audience. Well, there's a couple of things. One is that the size of the audience is not yet to the size of like a major sport. So it will get there over time. I think we're seeing tremendous growth. And we need, people like yourself, MrBitter, to preach, esports to all of the, would-be fans out there so that we can increase the pool. The second is the pool is relatively young, so we're still, and this is why I say we're years away. So if you look at the pool, a lot of the people are in the college, college age, and maybe just graduated from college on their first job. So the earning potential is still not maximized. But if you wait like 5 to 10 years when the demographic shifts a bit, when people get a little bit older like me, you have this salary to support the things that you like.
My final question for you, David, is just about looking forward. When you see esports 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 100 years from now, how big do you really think this industry can get?
Well, I'm going to go back to when I wrote my business plan. So there's two things. I'm a very optimistic person, so please caveat this with my optimism. So first of all, if I look at the extreme